Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I just wanted to jump on and do just a really quick, brief little video here. As many of you know, I do a lot of online health counseling and teaching and stuff. And recently I've had a number of people contact me with urinary tract infection. And, you know, that's kind of a very annoying issue. If you're a woman and you've never had a UTI, you're probably among the few who haven't. It's more common for a woman to have a urinary tract infection, which is what UTI stands for, than it is a man, because the urethra, which is the tube that connects the bladder to the outside of the body, is much shorter in a woman, so it's easier for bacteria to enter there. And so as I've pondered this, and I've pondered the cases that I've dealt with recently, as well as my own personal experience, I have had a UTI, and it's extremely painful. Signs of urinary tract infection are painful urination, burning with urination, pelvic pain, fever, just not feeling well, general malaise they call it. These are all very definite signs of a urinary tract infection. Now, before I go further, I want to let you know that the purpose of this video is for educational purposes. You need to do your own research, contact your healthcare provider. But I found this very interesting statistic right before I turned the video on. It says urinary tract infections can occur anywhere along the urinary tract, which we know it can be in the bladder, you know, in the kidney, in the urethra, and the ureter. In the kidney, it's a little bit more serious if you have a kidney infection. But these lower urinary tract infections are a little bit easier to manage, okay? Here's the part that I wanted to share with you. It says these infections account for 8 million trips to the doctor every year and cost more than $1.6 billion to treat. Those are big numbers. And I just want to share with you real quick what I have done on numerous occasions, and it has always worked for me, for my personal issues that I have had in the past with urinary tract infection, and also for numerous ladies that have contacted me. And it's typically, as I said, a woman that's going to have an issue, and that is this product. It's not necessarily the name brand. I'm not brand loyal or anything, but this is cranberry juice concentrate. And the way that I'm sure that there's more than one mechanism of action, but from what I understand, cranberry juice actually inhibits the biofilm development in like E. coli bacteria and different types of bacteria that tend to cause urinary tract infections. You know, the anus and the meatus, or the opening where the urine comes out, are very close on a woman, and it's very easy, if you don't have good hygiene, to get an infection of fecal bacteria. And so it's commonly a fecal bacteria that causes these things. Well, the cranberry juice causes these bacteria not to be able to stick together and form their biofilm. And I believe another way that it helps to clear up a urinary tract infection is that it helps to flush out the body, to restore the proper pH balance in the urinary tract itself. But what I have done, and again, this is for educational purposes only, the dosage on this particular brand, I believe is 2 tablespoons. Yes, 2 tablespoons. And what you do is you take those 2 tablespoons and put it in a large glass of water, and you drink that. Now, it's very tart, so you're going to have to add something to sweeten it with, and I recommend stevia, because you're going to need to drink a lot of this. If you have a serious UTI, if I had a serious UTI, I would probably consume this entire bottle. I would take 2 tablespoons in a glass of water at least every hour or 2. I would just keep drinking it. Just keep drinking, more than I really wanted to drink. So if you sweeten it with stevia, you're not getting so much sugar, because stevia doesn't have a glycemic index. So taken within a 24-hour time frame, I have never had this not work for a lower urinary tract infection. It has always worked for me, and it has always worked for the people that I've recommended it to. So I hope that is a little tip that will help you. See you on the next video.